So you're thinking about moving to Charleston. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that figuring out where to live can be just as exciting as it is overwhelming. Today, I'm breaking down the top 10 suburbs of Charleston to help you decide which one fits your lifestyle best. Each suburb has its own unique vibe, and by the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer picture of where you want to call home. I'm Deneen Gary, the Southern Living Yankee and a realtor in Charleston, South Carolina and the surrounding areas. And I love helping people just like you find home. Whether you're buying, selling, or simply exploring the market, I'm here with honest advice and local insights. Before we go any further, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos about life in Charleston and the rest of the Lowcountry. Let's go. Before we dive into the suburbs, let's set the stage with just a quick history lesson. Charleston was founded in 1670 and became a major port city, playing a big role in American history. Fast forward to today, and it's still a big deal, but for totally different reasons. Condé Nast Traveler has ranked Charleston as the #1 small city in the US every single year for over a decade. People come here for the charm, the food, the culture, and yep, the beaches. But guess what? They don't just visit. They fall in love and they move here. That's why Charleston is one of the fastest growing areas in the country. Now here's the thing about Charleston. Downtown might steal the spotlight, but the suburbs, they're where the magic really happens. Whether you're looking for waterfront views, family-friendly communities, or a little more elbow room, there's a suburb with your name on it. Stick around because we're going to explore 10 of the best ones to figure out which one might just be your next home. Let's kick things off with Mount Pleasant, one of the most coveted places to live in the Charleston area. With its blend of upscale living, family-friendly communities, and proximity to downtown, it's no wonder that this suburb often comes up in conversations about the perfect place to live. If you're looking for something that feels like a little bit of everything, beach, city, and suburban life all rolled into one, Mount Pleasant just might be calling your name. Located just across the Arthur Ravenel Bridge, Mount Pleasant offers stunning views of the Charleston Harbor, and it's just minutes from downtown Charleston. That means you get all the perks of a suburban lifestyle while still being so close to the action in the city. And the best part? It's only a short drive to the beach. Whether you want to kick back at Sullivan's Island or if you want to enjoy the beauty of Isle of Palms, you're covered. The town is known for its affluent neighborhoods and high quality of life, but don't let that intimidate you. Mount Pleasant offers something for everyone, from starter homes in areas like the townhouses that you'll find in Hamlin Plantation to multi-million-dollar estates in places like Old Village and the Ion community. So whether you're just starting out or if you're ready to upgrade, Mount Pleasant has options that fit all budgets. Real estate here can be on the pricier side, but considering the amenities, location, and quality of life, it's worth the investment. Mount Pleasant is also home to award-winning schools, which makes it a top choice for families. Now, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. Traffic on Highway 17 can really be a bear, especially during rush hour or tourist season. And yes, some of the real estate can feel a bit steep, but if you're willing to pay for the lifestyle, it's absolutely worth it. But overall, Mount Pleasant is a suburban paradise for those who want to enjoy an upscale lifestyle without giving up the comforts of being close to the water, the city, and top-notch amenities. It's an ideal place for those looking to live in one of Charleston's most prestigious and sought-after communities. Next up, let's head over to Summerville, one of the most beloved suburbs in the Charleston area. This place is famous for its small town feel, southern charm, and friendly community. It's a bit further out from downtown, but with its relaxed pace and beautiful scenery, it's no wonder that Summerville is one of the fastest growing areas in the region. Summerville is often called Flower Town in the Pines, and it's easy to see why. The town's history dates back to the 1700s, and it's been growing steadily ever since. The homes here are a mix of historic southern charm and newer builds with plenty of open space and large yards. Whether you're into those grand old homes with the long driveways, or if you're looking for a modern development with lots of amenities, Summerville's got it all. Neighborhoods like Lakes of Summerville and Nexton are particularly popular. They offer family-friendly environments and easy access to Summerville's beautiful parks and recreation areas. The town is incredibly family-oriented with award-winning schools and lots of community events throughout the year. The Summerville Family YMCA and local sports leagues keep the kids active while the adults can unwind in one of the many restaurants or breweries in town like Oscar's or the Frothy Beard. Summerville's downtown area is a real highlight. We have quaint streets lined with boutique shops, local cafes, and restaurants serving everything from classic southern dishes to fresh seafood. You can easily spend a whole afternoon strolling around, grabbing a bite, and soaking up the charm. And don't forget about the annual Flower Town Festival. It's one of the most celebrated events in the Charleston area. The whole town comes together for this huge celebration of flowers, art, and community, and it's a must-see if you're ever in town. It's a beautiful event that really shows off Summerville's tight-knit spirit. For nature lovers, Summerville is the place to be. The town is surrounded by parks and nature reserves like the Sawmill Branch Trail. Whether you're into hiking, bird watching, or just taking a peaceful stroll, Summerville's got some of the most gorgeous natural spots in the region. Summerville is a great place to raise a family, retire, or just enjoy that slow southern living. With its blend of old school charm, community feel, and modern conveniences, it's definitely one of the top suburbs in the Charleston area. Now, let's make our way to Ladson, a suburb that's often overlooked, but it has a lot to offer. If you're looking for a more affordable, peaceful place to live without being too far from the action, Ladson could be exactly what you're after. Ladson is tucked between Summerville and North Charleston, making it one of the most convenient locations in the area. You're just a short drive from I-26, which means that you can easily get to downtown Charleston, the beaches, or the airport without a hassle. It's kind of the perfect balance of suburban living with quick access to everything. Historically, Ladson was a rural area, but over the past couple of decades, it's grown into a thriving suburban community. Real estate in Ladson is a big draw for those that are looking for more space without breaking the bank. The area offers a mix of older homes, newer developments, and some townhouses, which makes it a great for first-time homebuyers and families. You'll get more square footage for the price compared to areas like Mount Pleasant or West Ashley, and this makes it a great option if you need more room without sacrificing convenience. Neighborhoods like Coosaw Preserve offer the convenience of modern homes with a rural feel, giving you that suburban peace and quiet while still being close to major shopping areas, schools, and more. Now, Ladson isn't going to win any awards for the nightlife. There are no fancy downtown areas here, but it's not really that kind of place. What it does have is a family-friendly atmosphere with great schools and access to lots of outdoor activities. If you like the idea of having a backyard barbecue or heading out to a nearby park with your kids, Ladson will feel like home. So if you're looking for a low-key, affordable spot with lots of potential, Ladson might be the hidden gem that you're searching for. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer or looking to raise a family, this is a town that offers a lot for the price. All right, let's head to Johns Island, one of Charleston's most unique suburbs. If you're the kind of person who dreams of wide open spaces, but you still want to be just a short drive from downtown Charleston, Johns Island might be your dream come true. It's the largest island in South Carolina and one of the fastest growing areas in the Lowcountry, with a vibe that's equal parts rural retreat and modern development. Now let me paint the picture for you. Johns Island is known for its natural beauty. We're talking ancient oak trees, like the famous angel oak, which is over 400, maybe 500 years old. You have rolling farmland and peaceful rivers, but don't let that fool you into thinking that this is some sleepy backwater. Johns Island is buzzing with new energy. The island has seen a lot of change over the past decade. New developments are popping up everywhere, and they're offering everything from starter homes to your more luxurious waterfront estates. But don't worry, Johns Island hasn't lost its charm. You'll still find plenty of small, family-owned farms and local markets. And let's not forget the food. This is where you'll find some of the best farm-to-table dining in the Charleston area. Living on Johns Island means you get the best of both worlds. A peaceful rural lifestyle with easy access to downtown Charleston, West Ashley, and even Kiowa Island for a quick beach day. Plus, it's a great spot for outdoor enthusiasts. Kayaking? Check. Fishing? Absolutely. Hiking and biking? You bet. Now let's talk pros and cons, because no place is perfect, right? On the plus side, Johns Island offers larger lots and more space than you'll find closer to the city. It's also incredibly scenic, with so much natural beauty that it almost feels like you're living in a painting. But, big but, traffic can be a headache. Maybank Highway and Main Road are the main arteries to and from the island. During rush hour, they can get pretty backed up pretty quickly. There's been talk of infrastructure improvements, but for now, patience is key. So if that sounds like your vibe, Johns Island might just be the perfect fit. Now we're gonna make our way up to Moncks Corner, a place I like to call the heart of Berkeley County. This town has a little bit of everything: history, charm, and some of the best lakefront living you'll find in the Lowcountry. And with all the growth happening here, it's no longer Charleston's best kept secret. It's officially on the map. So why is everyone moving to Moncks Corner? Well, for starters, the location is fantastic. You're close to Lake Moultrie and the Cooper River, which, if you love fishing, boating, or just relaxing by the water, this is your spot. Plus, you're only about 30 to 40 minutes from downtown Charleston, depending on traffic. Not bad for a more affordable small town vibe. Moncks Corner is rich in history too. Did you know that it was named after Thomas Monk, one of the original landowners in the area? The town grew up as a hub for trade and transportation, thanks to its prime location near the rivers. Today, it's known for its laid-back lifestyle and strong sense of community. Speaking of history, let's talk about Cypress Gardens. This place is pure magic. It's a botanical wonderland with swamp tours, butterfly houses, trails, and maybe a gator or two. It's like stepping into another world. And if you're a movie buff, you might recognize it from The Notebook, The Patriot, Swamp Thing. It's gorgeous. Now, let's talk real estate. Moncks Corner has something for everyone. You've got charming historic homes right in the heart of town. Then you have newer subdivisions like Foxbank Plantation with amenities like pools and playgrounds, and you even have waterfront properties on Lake Moultrie. The best part? You'll likely pay less here than you would in Charleston or Mount Pleasant. Foxbank is one of the most popular neighborhoods here. It offers a mix of single-family homes and townhouses, plus it has a great sense of community. But if you're looking for something quieter, there are plenty of smaller neighborhoods and even rural properties where you can spread out and enjoy the peace and quiet. Now, Moncks Corner isn't all about real estate. It's about lifestyle. People here love the small town feel where neighbors know each other and local events bring everyone together. Downtown Moncks Corner is a charming little strip with some great local spots. If you're a foodie, you want to check out places like Music Man Barbecue or Paige's Okra Food Truck for some great southern eats. So what's the downside? Well, as with many growing areas, traffic is starting to pick up. And while Moncks Corner is affordable compared to Charleston, the prices are also starting to rise as more and more people move in. But honestly, if you're looking for that mix of small town charm and outdoor adventure, it's hard to beat. Moncks Corner isn't just a place to live, it's a place to put down roots. Whether you're raising a family, retiring by the lake, or just looking for a slower pace, it's easy to see why so many people are choosing to call this town home. Next up, we've got James Island, a charming suburban gem just a stone's throw from downtown Charleston. If you want to feel like you're away from the hustle and bustle, but still be able to get into the city in no time, James Island could be your perfect fit. It's one of those areas that combines city convenience with natural beauty in a way that just feels right. James Island is actually an island, so you get that really relaxed coastal vibe. One of the best parts about living here is that you're minutes away from Folly Beach. Yes, Folly Beach, the laid-back surf town favorite. So if you're the type of person who wants to be close to the ocean but not living right on it, this is a great compromise. James Island has seen a lot of development over the years, but it still retains its small town feel. James Island also offers easy access to James Island County Park, which is an absolute gem. You can hike, bike, fish, or just enjoy a relaxing afternoon by the lake. If you're into sports or just like a good picnic, this is definitely one of the perks of living on James Island. Real estate here ranges from historic homes to newer builds, so whether you're a history buff or you just want something that's more modern, you'll find it. Prices here tend to be a little more affordable than places like Mount Pleasant, which is nice if you still want to be close to downtown Charleston without paying a premium. If I had to mention any downside, it's that traffic can be a little bit of a pain, especially during rush hour or holiday weekends. But it's nothing that a little patience can't handle. And once you're home, you get to enjoy the peace and quiet that makes James Island such a desirable place. James Island strikes a fantastic balance. You've got the peace and beauty of an island lifestyle, the proximity to the city, and a local community vibe that's hard to beat. Plus, it's only about 15 minutes from downtown Charleston. So you're never far from the action if that's what you're after. Also, side note, James Island was the first place that I visited whenever I came to Charleston in 1990. That's where my cousins lived, and we stayed there for I think a couple of weeks, and we got to just experience Charleston and everything that it has to offer. Now we're gonna head out to Goose Creek. This place might not have the waterfront views of some of the other Charleston suburbs, but what it does have is charm, community, and some of the best value for your money in the entire area. If you're looking for affordable suburban living with lots of space, Goose Creek should definitely be on your radar. Goose Creek is just north of Charleston, and it's known for being one of the fastest growing suburbs in the area. One of the best things about Goose Creek is the affordability. While many of the more popular suburbs of Charleston can feel pretty pricey, Goose Creek offers so much more bang for your buck. You can get a spacious home with a large backyard, and you can still stay within your budget. Plus, you've got quick access to I-26, which makes it easy to get into Charleston or to the airport whenever you need to. Goose Creek has a lot of family-friendly amenities, including several parks, a rec center, and a brand new amphitheater. If you've got kids or you love spending time outdoors, you'll appreciate the range of activities. Central Creek Park is one of the most popular. It offers an all-inclusive playground, pickleball, volleyball, basketball, and lots of places to enjoy a picnic. If you're someone who values convenience and a slower pace of life, this place is perfect. Whether you're just starting out, raising a family, or looking for an affordable upgrade, Goose Creek has something for everyone. It's all about comfort, community, and that classic low country charm. Can we call those the 3 C's? Let's head over to Hanahan, a peaceful suburban community that's tucked just north of North Charleston. Hanahan is a great option for those who want a quieter, more affordable alternative to some of the more bustling Charleston suburbs. It's one of those places that doesn't get a ton of attention, but once you're here, you'll see why it's a hidden gem. Hanahan is often considered one of Charleston's best kept secrets. It's got a lot of what people are looking for. It has affordable housing, good schools, and easy access to both I-26 and I-526, which means you're only a short drive from downtown Charleston and the beaches. While Hanahan doesn't have the bustling shopping centers that Mount Pleasant has or Summerville, it does have something just as valuable: peace and quiet. The residential areas are full of well-maintained homes and tree-lined streets, which are perfect for families or anyone who wants to live in a more suburban, slow-paced environment. There's a great mix of homes here, ranging from charming older properties to newer developments like those in the Tanner Hall neighborhood, where you can find larger homes with modern amenities. And the best part? The homes here are generally more affordable than what you'll find in some of the more high-demand areas of Charleston. If you're someone who values nature, you'll appreciate the parks and green spaces in Hanahan. Like the Hawk's Nest, it's a place where you can take a walk, have a picnic, or enjoy some outdoor activities without the noise and crowds of some more urban areas. Another great feature of Hanahan is that it's close to the Charleston International Airport and the North Charleston Coliseum. So you've got access to both travel and entertainment options, but without living in the heart of all the traffic and chaos. Hanahan is a quiet, family-friendly suburb with affordable living and lots of potential for growth. It might not be as flashy as some of the other Charleston suburbs, but it's got its own charm that's really hard to ignore. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer or someone looking to downsize, Hanahan offers a variety of options for everyone. And if you're a fan of small-town living with big city perks, this one's definitely worth checking out. Let's take a stroll over to one of Charleston's most hip and upcoming neighborhoods, Park Circle. This is a charming area in North Charleston that offers a mix of history, culture, and modern convenience, and that makes it one of the best places to live if you're looking for that perfect balance between old school charm and a trendy, youthful vibe. If you're someone who loves a community with personality, Park Circle is definitely a place to consider. It's known for its historic homes, eclectic mix of businesses, and the vibrant, artsy community that calls it home. It's got that small town feel, but with a dose of energy that you'd expect from a place that's attracting more and more young professionals, families, and artists. Park Circle is one of North Charleston's most desirable neighborhoods. It's got those charming early 20th century homes that you just don't see in a lot of newer developments. Many of the houses here have been restored and updated with modern touches while still keeping that historic Southern feel. It's a great option for those who want to live in a home with character. Whether you're a foodie, a craft beer lover, or just someone who enjoys strolling around and discovering new spots, Park Circle's got you covered. One of the coolest things about Park Circle is the community. It's got that neighborhood vibe where people know each other. Whether you're meeting up at the Park Circle Farmers Market or if you're heading out for one of the neighborhood's many community events. It's an area where you'll get to know your neighbors and really feel like you're part of something. And let's not forget the parks. Park Circle Park is the centerpiece of the neighborhood. It's actually a circle. It has beautiful green space that is perfect for family picnics, dog walks, and outdoor activities. Now, Park Circle isn't just known for its cool vibe and walkability, it's also extremely convenient. It's located right off of Interstate 26, so it's easy to zip downtown or head to the beaches. And even though it's not technically in North Charleston, the sense of community here really sets it apart from the rest of the area. Park Circle is one of those neighborhoods that's kind of under the radar, but it's definitely on the rise. With its combination of affordable homes, great community, and proximity to everything Charleston has to offer, it's an ideal spot for anyone that's looking for that perfect mix of convenience, character, and charm. Last but certainly not least is West Ashley, one of Charleston's most established and family-friendly areas. It's located just west of the Ashley River, and it's a suburb that has been around for a long time and has a ton of character. If you're looking for a place that offers great schools, diverse housing options, and quick access to the heart of Charleston, West Ashley is definitely worth considering. What I love about West Ashley is its variety. You can find historic homes, newer developments, and everything in between. Whether you're looking for a classic Southern home with big porches and mature trees, or if you prefer modern, sleek designs, West Ashley has something for every taste. Another perk of West Ashley is its location. You're just a short drive from downtown Charleston, Folly Beach, and James Island. So you get all the benefits of Charleston living without the higher prices of being right in the heart of the city. The West Ashley Greenway is another highlight. It's a scenic path for walking, running, or biking, and it stretches all the way to Johns Island. Whether you're getting your morning exercise or just enjoying the great outdoors, it's a beautiful space that brings nature right into the neighborhood. So if you're looking for a family-friendly neighborhood that offers both tranquility and convenience, West Ashley could be the place for you. It's affordable with tons of amenities and a strong sense of community. It's an all-around great choice. From Moncks Corner to West Ashley, the Charleston suburbs offer something for everyone. Whether you're looking for a laid-back lifestyle, a growing community, or a place with easy access to downtown, there's really no shortage of amazing places that you can call home. Charleston is growing for a reason. It's not just a place to live, it's a place to love. If you're thinking about making a move to Charleston, or even if you're just curious about what life could be like here, I'd love to help. My name is Deneen Gary, the Southern Living Yankee, and a realtor in Charleston, South Carolina, and the surrounding areas. And I love helping people just like you find home. Whether you're buying, selling, or simply exploring the market, I'm here with honest advice and local insights. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos about life in Charleston and the rest of the Lowcountry. Thank you again for joining me. So long for today.